Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mighty Torres Lee from That's My Word 3D show at VIM3DRadio.com. And I'm coming to you because there are a lot of really interesting things that are happening. I mean, all over the world, but there's a lot of really interesting things happening in my life. I am experiencing things that I never thought, I just did not know that I would experience the things that I'm experiencing. And what it is experiencing the joy that happens with every challenge that you go through. It expands you to another level, and it opens up doors that you didn't even know were there to open in the first place. So I am sitting next to my meditation spot that I believe is a vortex. So I'm asking anybody that knows anything about energy, vortexes, crystals, and power, natural energy. Tell me exactly, if you know, what perception do you get of what I have going here. The story is that I'm in my father-in-law's house, and he's actually not here right now, so we're taking care of things while he's away. And this was in the garage. What was in the garage was the actual fountain. So when I see the fountain, it was like, okay, I know I have to put that up because I love water. I love waterfalls. And so when I put it up, I got these stones. These are stones from the Smokadocious. Where you guys can't probably say, oh, maybe you can see it from here. The Smokadocious house. Miss Smokey from the Ask Smokey show at VIM. She has these stones in front of her house, and they all have these. It looks like they have. Okay, it looks like they have. Okay, yeah, that's a good picture. Thank you. Okay, it looks like, I'm just thinking my camera because it's focusing. I love my little Logitech camera. Okay, anyway, so it looks like it has glitter on it. So I'm thinking it's some kind of a, I mean, I don't know what kind of rock this is. So if you know what kind of rock this is, that it looks like it has glitter in it, let me know. Depending on how you move it. See? Right there. It looked like I have silver in my hand. But then you turn it, and then that looks more like a rock. Okay, so I put those rocks in here, and I mixed them in with a double terminated quartz from Brazil that I coiled in this cute little green coil. I have selenite. I have Orgonite. These are metals. Okay, these are metals and BBs in the bottom, and copper. And then I have a spiral. Oh, where am I? And I know I don't have a lot of light here, but bear with me. Okay, yeah, you guys can see it. And then I have a big fat crystal quartz. I have carnelian in there. I have black tourmaline. I have pyrite. I have peridot. I have agate. I have gold. I have, and of course I have love in this. This is actually my love dome. That's what I like to call it. Okay, so I have my Orgonite, and I also have my amethyst, another quartz that I coiled in purple. I have a tower buster. This is a tower buster from Sensei Denison. A Tower Buster is Orgonite. These are aluminum metals. There's a crystal quartz in the inside. There's brass in it, and I'm sure I see some speckles of copper. And so I have that, and I also have an oak tree bark quartz, and this is from Black Sun Orgonite Austin. And I have a big fat rose quartz. This is for love. And I have blue kyanite. Blue kyanite always makes me smile. I have more Orgonite. And this one is this is a very powerful hematite heart with gold in it and copper. I love to put gold in all of my Orgonite because gold connects you to source. Then I have more amethyst, and I love the amethyst because it opens the third eye. And more selenite, more blue kyanite, more rose crystals, and one of my favorites, and this is a stone for grounding. This is hematite, and I love this because how could you not love hematite? It looks like a little silver metallic chrome, maybe better rock. Okay, so after I did this little thing that I created here, which I know that, you know, I believe in the guides, and I believe that I'm guided to do certain things. So I go in the kitchen, and this is going, and usually you got to put water in it so it doesn't have a crazy sound. And so recently I've also and I have my champagne double terminated quartz. This is a very interesting piece right here, and I'll have to make another video to tell you what that is. Y'all know that I would tell you right now, except for I really can't. I know that this evokes for people to be able to help with family problems. It brings things out into the open. It helps people find out who their true selves are, which is really good because right now everybody's battling ego. So I do this thing, and I am not a crystallologist. I am not and I don't know if that's the word, but it sounds right. And I'm not like, this is not something that I've studied. This is something that has really happened to me within the last couple months, if that, and so when I came today, when I kept seeing the Om symbol, I saw it in my dreams. I saw it, I went out to an event, and the woman that was sitting next to me had it in her ring finger, and so I kept seeing the sign. Sensei Ray sends me his Vortex CD, and it has it on there, and so I understood that I needed to Om, and the vibration that you feel when you Om is a vibration that tunes you, it balances your frequency. And so when I was putting water in the fountain, I noticed that the sound that it had, was a sound that I was attracted to. So I was inspired to put my hands on the stones. And when you put your hands on the stones, you feel the vibration of these stones. It really feels good. I mean, that's why I'm saying, for y'all who know about this stuff, help me out here. I know that the things that I come up with and the things that I'm led to are divine, but I'm always seeking the knowledge, and I'm always looking for people that could, enlighten me in the things that I don't know. So, okay, so the second part of this is, once I put my hands here, then I'm hearing the vibration of the machine. So then I just start Om. And it really just tickles. And I know that it's because of the vibration, but I also am aware that there is power in these earth stones. And there's a lot of people that feel like, you know, I don't really even understand how people could think that crystals are like spooky, when a crystal is a rock that is here on the earth, and they actually have healing properties, and that's just science. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you have this information here on earth and you can use it for the betterment of your life, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Before you start judging, beliefs and things that you don't really know about, find out about them and see what resonates with you, because you might be really surprised at the things that ring true for you. I do know that I was guided to put this here. And this is actually, the front door of the house is here. So as you walk in, this is the first thing that comes in. So I understand, and I don't know nothing about no feng shui or anything like that. But I've come to understand that the energy that's held right here emanates throughout the whole house. And it gives it a good feeling. And, we've done a lot of work here. And, the way that... This is like a spot I can literally just fall asleep right here. And I know that that means something. So I'm making, and I always have my Orgonite. But I'm making this video to reach out to people that know about, I know this is going to go to the right people. I know the right people are going to see this. To give me some insight in what I've created. Is this a vortex? It feels like some sort of a vortex, because what I understand for a vortex to be is like the energy that this emits. It really is something that I feel immediately. It's not even a game. It's not even like, how people want to pretend that they feel stuff just so that they could feel like they did, but they really didn't feel anything. If I don't feel something, I can't tell you that I felt it. And what I feel when I'm around this stuff is like, okay, so I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But if I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, then I am going to continue to be cuckoo, because I am manifesting like crazy. I am enjoying my life. And I know that the knowledge that I have about Earth and the resources that are available to me are a direct connection to this joy that I feel and this lightness that I feel in my life. Despite all of the challenges that we're going through, we're all going through challenges, and those challenges are there to expand us. It's time to evolve your soul. We're going to a new dimension, and you can come, you can be right there. The only thing that it takes for you to be able to make it to the other dimension is for you to carry a good vibration. The only thing that you need to be blissful is to live in a blissful state. And the way you get there is by living in love. And you live in love by loving yourself. When you love yourself, everything else comes out. And, that makes you buoyant. That makes your vibration is high. And if your vibration is high, you will be where high vibration is. If your vibration is low, you will be where low vibration is. So on this earth, you have an opportunity to decide where you want to exist. And in the year 2012, it's becoming more and more clear that there is no gray. It's all about good vibration, bad vibration. It's all about vibration. So whatever you want to exist in, it's your choice. You could be where you want to be. You're actually living your dream right now. Whatever is around you, whatever you exist in, that is what you've manifested. That is what you created. So if you don't like it, start changing that by changing your thoughts. And more than changing your thoughts, find yourself and love it and live in love. Namaste. Adios.